I'm going to ask you to answer some questions and solve some problems. Some of the questions and problems will seem very easy, while others might seem hard. Always do the best you can. If you don't know an answer, it's okay to say, I don't know. Sometimes I will need to type your answers on my computer. Sometimes I will ask you to use this tablet to tap answers, see pictures or words, or listen to questions. Make sure that the tablet is always turned in this direction. If a done button appears on your screen after you answer a question, tap that button so I know that you are done. Let's try that now. Tap the done button. When you see this picture on your tablet, it means that you do not need to look at the tablet. You can just listen. Do you have any questions before we start? Another word that means house is home. Tell me another word for big.
Large.
Now you will hear words from your speaker. After you hear the 2 beeps, tell me the answer.
Tell me another word for nap.
Sleep.
Tell me another word for lawn.
Grass.
Attempt.
Try.
Car.
Vehicle.
Artificial.
Fake.
Tell me another word for conceal.
Hide.
Untamed.
I don't know.
Portion.
Part.
Luminous.
Bright.
Tell me another word for still.
Same.
Astute.
Knowledgeable.
Ambiguous.
Not detailed.
Refute.
Refuse.
Tell me another word for yield.
Stop.
Chide.
I don't know.
Resplendent.
Caring.
Beleaguer.
I don't know.
Now we're going to do something different. The opposite of day is night. Tell me the opposite of yes.
No.
Now you will hear words from your speaker. After you hear the 2 beeps, tell me the answer.
Tell me the opposite of up.
Down.
Question.
Answer.
Friend.
Enemy.
Narrow.
Small.
Sit.
Stand.
Add.
Subtract.
Tell me the opposite of smooth.
Rough.
Tell me the opposite of internal.
External.
Sharp.
Dull.
Lazy.
Outgoing.
Plural.
Singular.
Tell me the opposite of cry.
Laugh.
Shy.
Social.
Tell me another word.
Outgoing.
General.
Exact.
Accumulate.
Disperse.
Tell me the opposite of latter.
Before.
Rigid.
Soft.
Pacify.
Anger.
Absurd.
Smart.
the opposite of gauche?
Happy.
Tenacious.
Boring.
Obdurate.
I don't know.
Droll.
Fast.
You are going to hear a story from your speaker. First, you will hear a beep, then the story will begin. When the story is over, you will hear 2 beeps. Then, you tell the story back to me. You do not have to say the story exactly the same, just tell me everything you can remember. Are you ready?
Mr. Chi was driving along Highway 41 when he saw a car pass by with a cat driving. He called the police and asked them to watch for a blue minivan. 2 hours later, the officer spotted the car. The cat was holding the steering wheel, and his owner was operating the accelerator and brakes. The man was charged with reckless driving, but no charges were made against the cat.
Mr. Chi was driving on the Highway 41. His cat was driving, and he got pulled over by the police, and his cat was not charged. That's all I can remember.
You ready?
In his first lecture at a small university, a professor was describing the laws of probability. To demonstrate these laws, he took a coin from his pocket and tossed it onto the shiny floor. When the coin landed, it spun around 3 times and then came to rest vertically on its edge. The class applauded. Even though he was not a mathematician, the professor estimated that the chance of the coin landing in this position was approximately 1 in 6,000.
There was a professor who was teaching statistics. He was teaching statistics, and he tossed a coin and it fell on its edge, which he estimated, even though he's not a mathematician, he did say that it had about a 1 in 6,000 chance of laying on its edge.
Ready?
Some children were blowing bubbles in the park. These were not ordinary soap bubbles. They were candy bubbles. The children and a dog were trying to catch the bubbles in their mouths.
There were children in a park. They were blowing bubbles, but they were candy bubbles, and there was a dog trying to eat them in his mouth.
Ready?
Doug put on a diving mask and went down into the water. He saw many colorful fish of different sizes and shapes. He saw a turtle swimming. He felt like he was wearing magical glasses.
Doug went diving and he saw many fish of different shapes and sizes. He also saw a turtle and felt like he had special glasses that could take him to another world.
Tap the yellow squares. Tap the black squares. Tap the blue squares. Tap the red squares. You will watch a short video and then I will ask you to solve some puzzles. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You are going to do some puzzles that are made up of colored squares. This is called a key. It will be on every screen to help you do the puzzles. The key tells you that a black square with a yellow square is the same as a black square. A yellow square with a blue square is the same as a blue square. A blue square with a black square is the same as a yellow square. The double arrows show that you can go either direction in the key. For example, a yellow square is the same as a black square with a blue square. This key will be at the top of each screen. Use the key to help solve the puzzles.
A yellow square with a black square is the same as which
Black.
color?
Black.
Right. A yellow with a blue is the same as a what?
Blue.
Correct. Go ahead.
Black.
Correct. Go ahead.
Yellow.
Correct. Which color needs to go with yellow to give us black?
Black.
Correct. Go ahead.
Blue.
Correct.
Yellow.
Correct. Tell me the two colors. They can be in any order.
Black and blue.
Correct.
Yellow and black.
Correct. Watch this short video and then I will ask you to solve some more puzzles. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here are more colors for the key. A red with a yellow is the same as a red. A red with a blue is the same as a black. Here is the whole key. Use it to help solve the puzzles.
These two make which color? Use the key to help find your answer.
Red.
Correct. Go ahead.
Black.
Correct.
Yellow.
Correct. Tell me the missing color.
Blue.
Correct.
Yellow.
Correct.
Red.
Correct.
Black and blue.
Correct.
Yellow and red.
Correct.
Yellow and black.
Correct.
Red.
Correct.
Yellow. Black. I'm sorry. I messed up.
That was correct.
Blue and yellow.
Correct. Watch this video and then I will ask you to solve some more puzzles. Are you ready?
Some puzzles have more squares. I will show you how to do that kind of puzzle. Look at this puzzle. This puzzle has a red square, a blue square, and a black square. Now look at the puzzle inside the box. It has a yellow square at the bottom instead of a blue square and a black square. Remember, the key shows you that a yellow square is the same as a blue square with a black square. The blue square and the black square in this puzzle have been changed to a yellow square in this puzzle. The answer is the same for both puzzles.
Now you do the puzzle and tell me the answer.
Red.
That is correct. A blue square with a black square is the same as a yellow square alone, just as in the key. And this part of the key tells you that a red square and a yellow square is the same as a red square alone. So the answer is red. Let's do another one. Go ahead.
Yellow.
Correct. Go ahead.
Blue.
Correct. There is more than one way to get the answer to most of the puzzles. It doesn't matter where you start or in which direction you go. If your first try doesn't work, start with a different square and try again. Go ahead.
Black.
Correct.
Black.
Correct.
Yellow.
Correct.
Yellow.
Correct.
Black.
Correct.
Yellow.
Correct. Tell me the missing color.
Blue.
Correct. Tell me the missing colors.
Is it black and yellow?
Correct.
Red.
Correct. Go ahead and do the rest on your own. From now on, I will not tell you if your answer is correct or incorrect. Just do the best you can.
Blue. Black. Black. Blue and yellow. Black and red. Blue, blue, black. Yellow, yellow, red.
You are going to hear some stories from your speaker. First, you will hear a beep, then the story will begin. When the story is over, you will hear 2 beeps, then I will ask you some questions about the story. Are you ready?
Mhm.
As the weekend approached, Tamara and her 3 climbing buddies, Jen, Bella, and Fred, waited with anticipation for the trip to the mountains. Jen, the most inexperienced in the group, was excited about his first difficult climb. Tamara was all packed. Her rock climbing gear was ready. She had her harness, ropes, and lucky climbing jacket. The group had been preparing their minds and bodies for this trip for many months. Every day they ran 5 miles, studied the route, visualized the ascent, did push-ups, and did chin-ups.
Who was the least experienced in the group?
Jen.
How many climbers were in the group?
4.
What were 2 things they did to prepare for their trip?
They did sit-ups and chin-ups.
Why were they exercising so much?
To prepare themselves, to prepare their mind and body.
Why do you think Tamara called her climbing jacket lucky?
She's been successful with her jacket on her before.
Are you ready?
The Avatar, a new steel roller coaster, is scheduled to open on February 4th at Riverdale Amusement Park. It will be one of the largest roller coasters in the world. It has a height of 350 feet and can go as fast as 95 miles per hour. It will be the tallest and fastest coaster in the park. The park will be open on the weekends until June, and then it will be open 7 days a week until September.
What is the name of the amusement park?
Riverdale.
How fast can the Avatar go?
95 miles per hour.
Why do you think the Avatar is built out of steel?
So it's strong.
Are you ready?
The temperature in the Florida town was at a 10-year low. It was a brisk 30 degrees on Thursday morning and the wind chill was in the mid-20s. It was the coldest weather this small town had seen for over 50 years. The cold temperatures made something very strange occur. Iguanas, which are native to Central and South America, are cold-blooded reptiles, and they began to fall out of the trees onto the streets. Although the fall stunned the iguanas, it did not kill them. The local newspaper carried photos of the iguanas lying on the ground. One headline read, "Although mango season is 3 months away, you can pick iguanas straight from your trees today."
What was the temperature on Thursday morning?
32 degrees.
What occurred that was strange?
It was cold.
What season was 3 months away?
Mango season.
Why do you think the iguanas fell from the trees?
They were stunned.
How do you think iguanas got to this town?
Someone brought them there.
Are you ready?
The humming cicadas were the predominant sound coming from the outside of the building. The previous day, rabbits and chipmunks were seen scuttling across the lawn. Today, even a neighborhood cat poked his nose in the door to see what was happening in the meeting. Dr. Gordon, a world-renowned physician, did not expect this setting when he had volunteered to go to a suburb of a big city to conduct a training session on plastic surgery. To him, big cities meant honking horns, moving traffic, and the sounds of people talking in the streets. It amazed him that this country-like setting existed just a half-hour train ride from the busy city. Dr. Gordon was pleased that he had agreed to provide these young interns with this training session.
What 2 animals were seen on the lawn?
I don't know.
How long was the train ride to the city?
30 minutes.
What was the training session about?
Plastic surgery.
What animal poked its nose in the door?
A cat.
Why was Dr. Gordon pleased that he agreed to provide the training?
Because it was more calm than he thought it would be.
Are you ready?
Ever since his college graduation, Carlos has been taking pictures of wild animals in the jungles of Africa. Right out of college, he got hired by Natural World, a company that specializes in nature photography. This company was started by Raymond Marshall back in the 1920s, and it is now known all over the world. Every day, after rising very early in the morning, Carlos would try to take pictures of elephants, giraffes, lions, and rhinos. Many of his photos were included in the company's quarterly magazine, The Gazette. In his first year on the job, Carlos won the Junior Photography Award. Unfortunately, his job was not always safe. In fact, on one of his first days of work, he saw a lion only 10 feet away. When he started his truck, the lion chased after him. Fortunately, once the truck was going 35 miles per hour, the lion could not keep up. One of the first lessons Carlos learned was, take pictures of wild animals from a safe distance.
was the name of the company that hired Carlos?
I don't know.
When was the company first started?
In the 1920s?
What was the first name of the person who started the company?
I don't remember.
How often was the Gazette published?
Every 3 months?
What award did Carlos win?
Photography?
I want you to tell me all the words you can think of that begin with the sound, like in the word milk. You will have 1 minute to name as many words as you can. When I say begin, say the words as quickly as you can. Begin.
Mocha? Matcha? Mochi? Music? Money? Machines? Movement?
Stop. Now I want you to tell me all the words you can think of that begin with the t sound, like in the word top. You will have 1 minute. When I say begin, say the words as quickly as you can. Begin.
Tame? Tomorrow? Tom? Time? Today? Trouble? Tighten? Tighter? Tightest? Tomfoolery? Trouble? I think I might have said that already.
Stop. This time, tell me all the words you can think of that begin with the b sound, like in the word boy. You will have 1 minute. When I say begin, say the words as quickly as you can. Begin.
Brandon? Brandy? Basketball? Barefoot? Because baseball? Basement? Base? Borrow? Buy? Bought? Brighten? Balsamic? Bags? Bagpipes? Baggy?
Stop.
Grand.
I'm going to say some numbers, then you will say them backward. For example, if I say 3, 9, 7, 1, you would say 1, 7, 9, 3. Say the numbers backward. 2, 8, 5, 7.
7, 5, 8, 2.
Now you're going to hear the numbers from your speaker. After each set of numbers, you will hear 2 beeps, then say the numbers backward.
5, 7, 4, 6.
6, 4, 7, 5.
1, 3, 7, 4.
4, 7, 3, 1.
2, 7, 5, 9.
9, 5, 7, 2.
6, 2, 5, 8.
8, 5, 2, 6.
1, 6, 3, 9.
9, 3, 6, 1.
9, 2, 6, 3.
3, 6, 9, 2.
4, 9, 3.
3, 9, 4.
6, 8, 2, 3, 4.
4, 3, 2, 6, 8.
9, 6, 1, 4, 8.
8, 4, 1, 4, 9.
7, 3, 8, 2, 5.
5, 2, 8, 3, 7.
5, 8, 4, 6, 1.
1, 8, 6, 4, 5.
7, 4, 2, 9, 5.
5, 9, 2, 4, 7.
4, 9, 5, 8, 6, 2.
2, 6, 8, 5, 4.
5, 9, 3, 7, 2, 8.
8, 7, 5, 6, 2, 8.
1, 7, 2, 4, 9, 3.
3, 8, 4, 2, 7, 1.
2, 5, 1, 6, 3, 7.
7, 3, 5, 1, 6, 7.
4, 7, 3, 9, 5, 2.
2, 5, 9, 3, 7, 2.